So we're officially less than 1 week away from the NCAA tournament. You feel me? It's that time of year where even if you don't really care for college basketball, you'll probably be watching here and there. It just gets too crazy to miss sometimes. And because of this, with so many eyes watching, big games plastered on national TV and the whole spill, this is when NBA draft prospects have a silver platter opportunity to boost their draft projections and sort of just raise the interest of scouts. We see it every year, bro. For instance, the most recent NCAA tournament, Stephon Castle was hooping while leading UConn to the championship. And boom, that's all the Spurs needed to take him as the 4th overall pick. But I know many of us see the 2024 draft class as pretty weak, so don't even worry, I got another example. I know y'all remember Jalen Suggs in 2021. He played for Gonzaga, and in their Final Four game versus UCLA, bro hit a ridiculous buzzer-beating game winner from half court, allowing the team to make the championship game. And even though they did not go on to win the whole championship, his public perception went through the roof. Like, I really remember seeing articles making a case for him to be the first pick, as if we don't got Cade, Jalen Green, and Evan Mobley in the same draft class. So yeah, man, point being, March Madness gets pretty fun, and today I'm gonna put y'all on a couple hoopers to look out for in the NCAA tournament, because I believe they might just go crazy. I really do. So yeah, bro, y'all go ahead and let me know in the comments, man. Who do y'all expect the most from in this year's tournament? Which team do you see winning it all, man? Why or why not? And yeah, bro, really quick before I go any further, what's up YouTube? Plug Speaks back with another video. If you're new, first of all, welcome, and go ahead and sub. Also like the video if you enjoy. I upload quality basketball content and we're on the grind for 5K. Getting real close here, so I most def appreciate it. But yeah, man, back to the video. Alright, the first player I want to highlight here as a potential March Madness beast is Auburn's 6'1 guard Tahaad Pettiford. I mean, if you've been watching college hoops this year, this comes as no surprise. But if not, no worries, he's going to be waking people up very soon here. You see, Auburn's ranked as a top 3 team in the nation, sitting at 27-4. And Pettiford has played in every single one of those games. He's currently averaging just under 12 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds, shooting a smooth 43% from the field and a highly efficient 39% from 3, you feel me? And I believe what impresses me the most about his game is just how easy he makes it look. His handles are crazy, he can finesse his way around the floor with ease, just creating separation like it's nothing. And this is a recipe for an explosive performance when the time comes, especially since he's got a burner. His season high is 24 points in a game where he smacked 5 threes. Mind you, he's Auburn's 4th option, like he's their 4th leading scorer. So to show this much ability while sharing the floor with such a deep roster, I found that impressive, and he might just show this in the tourney. Next up is Texas 6'6 guard Tre Johnson, and now I gotta come clean to y'all boys. According to Bracketology, which is some sort of March Madness odds platform, Texas only has an 8% chance of even making the tournament. It's no guarantee, but there's no way I could leave the best freshman scorer in college off this list. Like, bro, this man is averaging 20 points, 3 assists and 3 rebounds, shooting 43% from the field and 39% from 3. He broke Kevin Durant's record for most points in a single game by a Texas freshman when he put up a 39-piece in February. It's ridiculous. And he plays very similar to Clay. He doesn't need many dribbles. He's a catch-and-shoot demon. He can shoot off the dribble if needed, but, man, he come around that screen, it gets dangerous. And then he might get a couple floaters. He's tall enough to stretch past defenders, and he just seems to feed on big moments. I mean, I understand there's more to basketball than points, and I admit Tre's defense is just alright. But if we're naming players that might just go crazy in the tournament, he's a name that simply cannot be left out, and he'll probably go top 10 come draft time. Facts. Next, we got a big sleeper, man. Big sleeper, I feel like. Which is Michigan State 6'3 guard Jase Richardson, the son of NBA player Jase Richardson. You see, why doesn't mainstream media want to hype up NBA kids when they're actually good? I haven't heard much about this man Jase, but he's been a pretty high impact player for Michigan State. Like, bro, the team is 26-5. They're ranked number 7 in the nation, and he's currently averaging a smooth 11 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds, shooting a beautiful 52% from the field and 38% from 3. And when I'm watching some of his films, some of his highlights, what sticks out to me is that his motor is crazy. Like, sure, he's a bucket, he's got a burner from deep, but beyond all of that, the effort he shows on both ends stands out. Like, yeah, defensively, 10 toes down, sliding his feet, trying to get a stop. Then offensively, his bag is crazy. He's quick, unsurprisingly athletic, and simply knows how to score. He's been coming off the bench for most of the season, but the first time he started, he dropped a whopping 29 points, 5 rebounds, and a block on 9 for 13 shooting. So yeah, make no mistake, if the chance is there, he may just cook up for sure. But anyway, that's enough guards for now. Gotta show love elsewhere. Next up is Duke's 6'9" forward Cooper Flagg. Feel me? Probably the most predictable name on the list. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I won't even waste my time or y'all's time. Like, no. The man just turned 18 in December. Like, bro really began playing D1 hoops at 17, spanking them. You see, Duke is ranked as the number 1 team in the nation. They've got a 29-3 record. This is not a game. Duke is crazy beyond Cooper. But anyway, in the 32 games played, Cooper is averaging 19 points, just under 8 rebounds and 4 assists, shooting 49% from the field, very solid 37% from 3, just getting buckets. And the way he plays, the way he moves, just makes the game seem way too easy, And the versatility sort of speaks for itself here. He may explode to the rim for an easy bucket, maybe use his pivot in the mid-range, or just pull up for a walk-in 3. Mind you, he's 6'9". And then defensively, you get what you'd expect. High impact, plenty of blocks, strong contests. So, just no surprises there. And I know most of us believe he will be the first pick, he's the favorite, but he may also lead the Blue Devils to a national title. So let me know if you agree down below. If not, let me know why. And next we got Maryland's 6'10" center Derik Queen. And first things first, let me just say, in 2025, where so many bigs, so many centers move further away from the fundamentals, sometimes shooting too many threes as if they don't have the physical blessings to dominate in the paint, a prospect like Derik is some fresh air because he plays super traditional. And it's working for him. The man is currently averaging just under 16 points, 9 rebounds, and a block, shooting 52% from the field and 75% from the charity stripe. He doesn't even attempt 1 3 per game. This is bon appetit. And I say this simply because relying on his strengths has led to his best performances. He gets most of his buckets in the painted area, he's an alley-oop machine, super reliable for putbacks on close misses. His post game is pretty good, sometimes using his pivot to rotate into his sweet spots. And again, it just works. Derik dropped a ridiculous double-double earlier in the season when he put up 22 points to go with 20 rebounds and also 2 blocks. So yeah, I think it's safe to say I won't be surprised if Maryland finds success in the tourney by feeding him in the paint and watching bro get busy. Like, as I record this video, the team is 24-7, so it's been working. And like I said, do not sleep on Derik Queen. You heard it here first. But anyway, moving on here with the last but far from least player for today's video, let's talk UNC's 6'3" guard Ian Jackson. Man, I really hope, bro. I really hope UNC makes some noise in the tournament. Simply because, in a sense, it's Go Tar Heels. And also because Ian Jackson is showtime. You see, bracketology gives UNC a 46% chance at making the tourney, which is already pretty crazy to imagine because, be real, most of us see them as a lock each year. But anyway, yeah, Ian's game is a game changer. Like, when he gets going, this already solid team becomes very dangerous. In his 31 games played, he's putting up 13 points and 3 rebounds, shooting 48% from the field and 40% from 3, spanking them from beyond the arc. And admittedly, it's kind of tricky making this prediction because at UNC, he just shares the floor with so much talent that it's it gets difficult to see him fully blossom. But between his dummy shot making abilities, his New York style handles, the special athleticism, and more, I could definitely see him putting up at least, one crazy performance that maybe sends UNC to the Sweet 16 or something. That could definitely happen. So yeah, but that pretty much wraps up all the players for today's video, man. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and also let me know if you would like a part 2, and also drop y'all thoughts on who you believe will go crazy in this year's March Madness. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all watching. Like the sub, share, sub if new, all of that. I will see y'all boys in the next one, and I'm out.